Holy cow. Well, we're here, folks. Believe it or not.
Well, it's only 10-12 minutes late. Oh my gosh.
15.
I'm just going to chalk it up to Monday. And
Yeah.
I don't even know what was wrong.
Yeah.
Nothing was working. So we have swapped computers completely in the last 10 minutes.
Twice.
Last 2 minutes. I'm going to take these off because I don't really need to be on camera with glasses because I can't see.
Yeah.
So please let us know when you catch up. I did manage to get a Facebook post out saying we were struggling just a wee bit after such a hiatus. I think maybe we're off our game a little bit.
It's been a month, and new PC's up. Somebody's watching us.
Yay! Yeah,
So,
let us know that you can. Well, hopefully you can hear us. Let us know. Wow, like holy crap.
Yeah, please say hello.
Sorry, I didn't even get a chance to turn the oven on while ago. Goodness. It just.
There we go.
Yay. Oh, no, that was you.
That was me. That's okay. Hey, as long as somebody's saying something.
So, well, we know at least that part works.
Yeah.
Maybe text.
Already did.
Okay, but I figure is watching or will be soon watching.
We'll be soon watching.
Holy moly. Oh, there's Mom.
Hey, there she is.
Can you hear us now?
She says I'm louder than you, which that's normal.
Oh,
I am louder than her.
That's because I don't talk very loud. Right now I'm opening the back door because the kitchen's already hot.
Yep.
I need a drink, honey.
I'm working on it.
Oh, do we have a dog outside?
No, she's over there.
Okay. Mercy.
Oh, in honor of the efforts that we have gone through.
Yeah, I've got some troubleshooting to do. You get them?
Maybe.
Use those muscles.
I am. It's just not wanting to.
So we are cooking venison tonight in honor of the Hubs coming back from a successful deer season. So along with that, we decided we'd do a side dish out of it, not vintage. Well, technically the Christmas is vintage, but it's, the research that went into it is much older than that. So we're doing bacon wrapped venison that's been marinating, which I'll have to run downstairs and get. I feel like we're going to have to grab it in all this mess. Marinating overnight, low acid. Oh, well, a little teeny tiny bit. I would say no acid, not quite marinated, because you don't want venison in a high acid marinade for too long because it starts to break down. It's real tender anyway. So anyway, we've left that marinade in kind of the soy sauce, vinegar mixed overnight. So that will be delicious. We'll wrap that in bacon, throw those in the oven. That is. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is going to be the Lucy and Desi hour or the Nikki and Chili hour, or we're just going to go with it. That's a half a ball.
That's all you're going to get. That's it.
It'll work. Anyway, so the cookbook that I grabbed is the Old Farmer's Almanac Colonial Cookbook, and this is the 1976 edition of this cookbook. There you go. That's a bit better. And it has a lot of. Well, you got a whole ball.
Yeah,
yours. Half, honey.
Yours went half on the floor and half down the drain.
I
just picked it up off the floor and rinsed it.
So we're going to make a bubble and squeak recipe that is in this. The recipes in this particular edition are researched from all of the farmers' almanacs, which date back to the 1790s. So this is kind of a cool read for those of you.
You can get a square one out if you want.
No, I'm okay with half a ball.
Okay. Well, are you pouring or am I pouring?
No, you pour. I have to go get venison.
Oh, all right. You go get venison. So in honor of this being a colonial night, we're just going to. Oh, Nikki's sound is fading. Oh, we're just going straight booze tonight, folks. Pick your poison. Get you a nice full ball of ice or a half ball of ice and pour your booze right in. We'll give it approximately 2 ounces. We may go 4 ounces. 1, 2, 3, about that much. So I am drinking Blanton's single barrel because I have a bottle because it's hard to get, and I just decided to buy a bottle. And Nikki is drinking Scotch, Sassenach Scotch, which is famously made by, what's his name? Sam Hewen.
In honor of Colonial
Not,
America.
yep,
And Outlander.
and Outlander. So we have Scotch and we have Blanton's tonight, and that's what we got, folks. And we're gonna be rather. Here you go. Here's one for you. Look at that.
Oh, you made me a quadruple.
I made you a glass.
Thank you.
Is what I made you. Thank you, George.
Hmm.
So I'll fill this up more than once, as much as this night's gone so far.
Cheers.
Hmm.
We're also only working on one camera tonight,
Mhm.
so that's all. It is just good.
It is what it is. Oh, that is delicious. Nice, nice, nice.
Caramel and vanilla E.
Yeah, caramel. I get caramel
Um,
notes. So
little,
what's
little
that?
almond.
Is that all of it?
Venison. Is that all of it? It's just you and me. Phoebe ate tandoori chicken when she got home.
Oh, that yeah. By the bucket load.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go. Here is our venison chunk.
All right, we're gonna wrap that.
Yep.
in
Set out.
bacon.
Set that stuff out. I'm gonna get your toothpicks.
We're gonna hide the cookbook. Might not need toothpicks. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to prep over here because I don't have enough room otherwise. So
That's okay.
we'll just have a conversation tonight.
Well, we'll talk.
Who else watching? I heard
Can you guys
yours.
still hear Nick or no?
Testing 1, 2, 3. Am I loud enough?
I'll turn your mic up.
That'll work. Thank you. All right. We have an oven at 450 degrees. If you have a convection, dial it back to 425. Use some sort of broiler pan, a pan with a rack, something along those lines. This is my favorite.
What brand is that?
It is Rachel Ray.
That's what I thought it was.
She did not send it to me. Well, technically she did, but I had to pay for it.
Yeah. It was bought and paid for
It
by.
was bought and paid for by Julie Davis. But it's a heck of a bacon pan if you do bacon in the oven. Probably my favorite. Oh, speaking of bacon. All right, so we have these bites of venison that have been marinated. And this is venison tenderloin. I'm just going to wrap the bacon around and set it seam side down on my pan.
Oh,
No need to skewer it. It's going to, the bites are small enough, it won't matter. So,
true.
Wherever that final seam ends up, just put it seam side down.
Seam side down.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And it smells so good.
Yeah. Do we need to dust it with anything?
You can when I get it back.
Okay. Where's
And,
which sauce do we have? We have a TX up here, don't we?
TX. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, this is soy sauce and balsamic vinegar and some spices, little smoky olive oil, and some garlic. So the soy sauce is heavy on the salt. So if you just be mindful of how much more salt you're adding. Venison loin, very tender. So these are going to bake 450 for, I'm going to set them for 10 minutes. And we'll have it rare-ish at that point. We'll bite the meat. These are not all the same size, so some of them will be a little bit bad.
He went to go get a different rub.
One that's got a little less salt.
Yeah, a little less salt.
I was hoping you might do that.
So
Texas brisket rubs a little on the salty side.
it is. So what I'm going to use is 1836 beef rub at Suckle Busters.
That's good here.
Suckle Buster's 1836 beef rub. And I'm just going to dust them.
Yep. Perfect. We're using thin bacon, so it gets crispy in the time that it takes the venison to
Cook.
Thick bacon would not get crispy. It would kind of be
Chewy.
limp. Nobody wants a limp piece of bacon.
Nope. Nobody wants limp noodles.
Not at all.
So we give this bacon a little bit of blue pill.
I will tell you, this is not our recipe. This is everywhere on the internet recipe right now because of hunting season. So.
How much more we got?
This one and 2 more gold pieces.
Okay.
So we're just making it because it sounds good.
We're adding our own little flair to it.
Well, and that's the beauty of recipes, right?
Yeah.
We've had that conversation before.
Yeah.
Okay, here's that last one. Okay. Hands real fast.
That's fine. Yes, I'm seasoning liberally.
Yes.
That's okay.
Please.
It's the one time you'll see me be liberal, and that's when I'm seasoning something.
Oh, chili bean. All right. The end of this bacon. We're waiting for the. Here, you can show those since they can't see my voice. The end of this bacon is going to go in.
You guys can see the seasoning on that, hopefully. It's a little blown out by the light. I'm gonna turn that light down.
All right, so the rest of my bacon, this was a pound of bacon. I went through about half of it. The rest I'm gonna split between 2 pans. One is for the bubble and squeak. One is for the wilted lettuce that my husband requested on the drive home from work.
That's right. There we go. It's a
cabbage fan.
little less blown out. You can actually see the spice on them.
And I just use scissors to.
Oh, that's. Oh, hello.
When we lose something. Oh, it's probably trying to start all my work stuff.
I don't know.
I'm gonna get over it. I need to take that off there. Okay, so we've got quite a bit of bacon going. In this can. So I'm doing my bubble and squeak in old, smooth as baby butts cast iron because it's ancient.
Hey, it's got bacon in it too.
Everything.
Yeah. We're baking everything tonight. But that's always good. I should have worn my bacon shirt. Had I known that. I wore my carnivore shirt instead.
I wore my scratch bird shirt.
In an ode to the bearded butchers. I have the white feather meats.
We like our barbecue
Yeah.
competition people and our meat people.
Yeah. They are the best people out there, you know.
They are fun people.
They are. They know how to live happily.
And they are local. Well, not always local to us, although we do have some locally, but locally owned wherever they happen to be.
You are going to need a square ice cube because your half is dissipating quickly.
I'll drink it cubeless. I'll happily drink a ball of glass of scotch. Are we there yet? We're not there yet.
Not yet. That's okay.
How was your Monday?
Yeah. Anybody else have any wonderful Monday stories they want to share today?
Oh, mercy.
Tonight?
Good ones, bad ones, funny ones. We'll take them all.
Yeah.
Could be the Nikki and Chili.
Let you vent.
Hour, but that won't work.
Let you vent, yeah.
Join my hen house.
Yeah.
All right, so as soon as the oven preheats, we'll throw these in for the 10 minutes. Slather them in barbecue sauce that Chili will tell you about. We'll go into the broiler. We'll have to take time to move the oven rack. Won't take them more than a couple of minutes to be into the broiler.
Hey, Mitch. Hey, Dave.
Hey, guys. How are you?
The dump date on the Blantons?
In here. Sorry.
Oh, let's see here. 5/8 of 23. Stored in warehouse 14. And it is barrel number 642 on Rick number 7.
That works.
So it's relatively new.
Yeah, we kind of
And
that one.
yeah, we got this one at MSRP. So
Yeah. Like,
ish.
well, I mean, a little bit of a markup's one thing.
Yeah.
But
It was well under $100. How's that?
you need to know where to shop, where you live for stuff, 'cause especially where alcohol is concerned, the markup can be astronomical.
Substantial.
So know your booze dealers.
That's right. Yeah.
I
No,
keep looking at the light, thinking
know
it's
your
camera.
dealers.
Know your dealers.
Know your dealers, period. It is an L. It is an L horse. Yep. It's the big L, big loser.
All right. So the recipe for Bubble and Squeak in this is different than what I'm doing, or I'm doing it differently than the book.
You're modifying it.
I'm modifying it.
You're making it your own?
adapting it.
Adapting
Do what
it.
I always do. So Bubble and Squeak is actually a British dish, hence why it's in here.
Yeah.
That is made from
Missed a part right there.
made from cabbage and potatoes. And I've never had it. I make it at home, but I've never had it anywhere. So I'm really only just going off the recipes on the home front to know what it is. Okay, 10 minutes for these guys.
I'm eating spinach. Make my muscles strong. You don't want me to start everybody's devices at home?
No, I did that.
Okay.
I might have to do this.
Oh man, that's nice, fresh.
Bacon smell?
No, the spinach.
Oh yeah, that is homegrown.
Yeah, homer grown.
No, Schweitzer grown.
Schweitzer grown. Okay, yeah.
Actually, don't
It's
remember.
nice and fresh and clean.
Local. Cast iron will cook hotter and faster, so this bacon is moving faster.
Mitch says that she still can't hear you very well,
I don't know. Maybe we need to move this or here. Let me.
and mine's crackly. Yeah, move yours up a little bit. Hello, how are you? How are you doing, my dear?
Have another drink, honey.
I will. Believe me, it's already almost gone. It'll be fine.
Leftover cabbage and leftover mashed potatoes is what we're using tonight to make the Bubble and Squeak. Usually when you see a recipe, there you go. That's probably 3 down.
No, it's just one.
You find a recipe
One glass.
where it calls to make them in like griddle cake size that are about this big, like pancake size. I'm going to do mine a little bit differently because I'm the only one eating it. So as soon as this bacon gets crispy, we'll kind of move on here.
There we go. Did anybody like that pour?
I like that pour.
You didn't even see it.
All right. I'm serving my husband a serving of mashed potatoes.
No squeak coming out of my cheeks
I actually
tonight.
made the mashed potatoes earlier today, but you can put bacon on your mashed potatoes.
That'd be awesome. And sour cream.
You can do whatever you want with your mashed potatoes.
That's
I'll
awesome.
have
Well, I'm sorry that I'm still getting staticky, but you know.
I don't know what to.
Thank you, George. George saw it. It was an elevated pour. Well.
I missed it. I'll have to watch the replay.
You have to watch, and you know what? No spills.
I have about 2 cups of mashed potatoes here that are just buttermilk, salt, pepper, nothing fancy.
I need to hold up cue cards. What kind of cue cards?
Any kind of cue cards.
I don't have any cue cards. Jen, it's going to be your task over the next week to figure out the cue cards that I'm going to hold up. That's what I like to hold up.
potatoes. I have good. It's even good. That goes in.
Maybe.
It's going in. Now, if I were doing griddle cakes of these, I
All
would.
static. All right, I got it.
Switch batteries. If I were doing these, I would mix all of this up, form them into like pancakes. I'm not. I'm going to put all of this down in the bottom of my pan. Let it until that bottom. It'll take 4 or 5 minutes for them, along with whatever time left I have on. That's this. To it, but do that when I'm out.
Up and back.
Move it, Sugar Butt.
I just feel like mine.
We might need new. I have to replace the actual microphone part of these every now and then.
We might have to do that. See if you can you talk?
I'm talking. Hello.
All right.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
How about you? Ask Mitch now. How is it now?
Whew. I popped.
Is it better now? Less static, more static? Well, that's because I had mine off.
So I'm removing the bacon.
How about now? Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Hot. Hot.
Okay,
Better?
I guess. Now
Hopefully.
better. All right.
Okay. So thin bacon does not produce nearly as much bacon grease as not thin bacon. Is thick bacon?
Thick bacon? Good. Wow. That's not much bacon grease at all.
So guess what I'm going to do?
Add bacon grease.
I'm going to add bacon grease.
We have extra bacon grease.
This is what cooking is all about, folks. Just make it work. So I'm actually going to put bacon grease in both because I need to make a hot bacon dressing out of this one.
Well, I'd rather be far away, and if you can hear me and no static, then you can't hear me at all because no static, or the static is taking over everything. So,
we might have to. We've got some troubleshooting to do, but for tonight, we're going to muddle through.
oh yeah, we have an extra big grease container.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that is delicious.
See. In the summer, I keep it in the fridge. In the winter, it's usually pretty okay. Not in the fridge.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this is super hot cast iron. Turned it down on low.
We're 3 minutes out on the. Do I need to get this out of the way?
No, that's
So
fine.
you can put the pan up.
It's fine because I'm going to need that.
Okay.
I'll swap this pan for it.
Okay. I'm just asking.
All right, that can go.
Got it.
Thank you. All right, so this is just going to be. This is a little bit like making a frittata, only no eggs.
Yeah.
And the reason it gets the name Bubble and Squeak is because the bacon grease bubbles and the cabbage
makes you squeak later.
Well, if you put the cabbage in here not all mixed up like I did, it would squeak when it cooks. But
it's gonna make your cheeks squeak later.
Aren't you lucky?
That's why I'm not eating it.
All right.
My cheeks squeak enough as it is.
No
it
lie.
Needs no additional efforts, no additional assistance.
Okay.
That's warm. This area here There's like pieces that are left.
We'll put that out
You
on
know
a
that?
wooden board so we can brush them with barbecue sauce.
Are we gonna brush them, or are we gonna like pour them?
Might depend on how much more scotch I drink.
Well, you're behind the times because up there, Steve Rains.
Hey,
Hey, how's it going, Steve? How are the cocktails, Steve?
fancy
You like
meeting
these
you here, honey.
We got this one here, and this one here. We got Sassenach
Yeah, scotch and bourbon.
and bourbon. Blanton's bourbon.
Ventura, celebrity-backed Scotch company distillery. They make more than Scotch now. This is actually one of the better ones I've had, so I was pleasantly surprised with that.
Better than that George Clooney jerk.
Hush. You're not allowed to say his name live on air anymore.
I can't.
He's not a jerk. We just don't like his tequila.
We can't stand his tequila.
No, and that's okay. If you joined us late, venison bites, bacon.
Which, the Scotch or the bourbon, Steve? We have had a really Monday kind of Monday.
Oh, yeah, it's yeah.
Right. Well,
And then all of this didn't work like it was supposed to. 25 seconds. So we just went.
we hunted as best we could. He says bourbon. I agree. That's what I'm having.
I don't know. Daddy was saying, so I kind of.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say I grew up drinking it, but.
A little piece of bacon. Can I grab that little piece of bacon right there?
Grab that piece of bacon right there. Eventually, I'll make the dressing that goes on your salad. But All right, so two things are going to happen.
Like a itty bitty taste of heaven right there.
I'm going to pull the bacon wrap venison out of the oven.
Oh my Lord!
No,
They need about.
I'm going to leave them in the oven for a couple more minutes. Yeah.
How about 5 more minutes? 4 or 5. 4. Okay.
That's okay because that'll give that time to cook.
Uh-oh.
So what?
Static.
What is with the static?
I don't know.
Sorry, guys. Hello.
I turned it off.
Oh, okay.
Maybe like right about here. Can you guys all hear me when I'm like right here at this level?
Like I said, Lucy and Desi hour.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, guys.
I'll do that. That's fine.
I'm well aware. All right, so we'll to this together.
Fan of cooked.
Squeak. And it smells really good. I'm going to put a little bit more salt and pepper on top. Word there in a minute. Dollop some butter on top of here.
I think we're gonna have to clean it with a hammer. Like it thick. Anything better at all? Maybe no, no, maybe, maybe. What are you gonna do?
I'll go get the Yeti.
Yeah, go get the Yeti. Can anybody hear me? Can we hear me? Can you hear me? We got a different microphone now.
Totally different.
Come on, let us know if we can hear us. Hey!
Are we good?
There we go.
Amen.
Wonderful sound.
Oh my gosh. We might need.
We might just use this thing.
Well, we'll just use the end of my apple vinegar.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Hey, it was Brady and Jennifer and Heather. Hey!
Woo-hoo!
All right.
Party in the house.
Yeah, finally.
Good grief.
Finally. All right.
Right.
So we have
Go.
the venison done with the bacon on it and our seasoning. We're going to season it. We're going to use Blues Hogs Championship Blend. This sauce is
delicious,
a
people.
multi-year award-winning sauce, and it truly is. You could drink this almost and taste as good as
I went.
a Dr. Pepper or...
You know what else Santa Claus can bring me? Smaller versions of these.
What's the... Oh, my Lord.
This is a very large ThermoWorks silicone spatula. You guys, the things that I use on air and I talk to you about are things that I love. They are not things that are given to me other than maybe as gifts from people.
Sponsors
but
and
definitely not
loved
the brand.
ones.
I will tell you though that ThermoWorks products are one of my favorites because we do a lot of outdoor cooking and these suckers hold up to smokers and grills and fire pits.
Everything.
I don't need to brush apparently. You're just going to squirt.
Oh, I'm trying. I think I did a pretty good job in coating those.
I think you did a beautiful job. All right. These are going under the broiler.
Yep. Whew, how long?
We'll start with 5 minutes.
All right. Do I need to...
Is that everybody's favorite toy at home?
Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes. Extra drink for you guys tonight? Yeah, definitely. I didn't do a good enough job?
You did a great job.
Okay.
But I know you'll complain if the pieces are too big.
Oh, well, yeah. They're whole leaves.
Precisely. Just a little chop action here. Nothing major. Bite size. You want bite size. Make it easy. Fit in your mouth.
Yep. That's what matters if it fits in your mouth.
Woo!
Woo!
All right, you don't want like a super thick. I know it's hot because of the oven. Super thick dressing, but I don't want mine runny either because I think it doesn't stick to the lettuce like it's supposed to. So we're going to taste test.
Can I have a little taste?
Yeah, we're going to add just a little tiny bit.
Yeah. Need some seasoning. Something like salt.
Yes, but the vinegar sugar ratio is right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
Okay, taste that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
That's it right there.
equal parts flour. Well, maybe just shy of equal parts flour to bacon grease.
Yeah.
Quarter cup of water, quarter cup of vinegar. Water kind of cuts that sweet sour a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And this was a salt, pepper, garlic blend.
You need more Sasnak.
Oh, I sure as hell don't need more sass.
No.
You can't like slug sass in it. Come on now.
I've been doing okay with mine.
Oh, it's warm in here.
Yeah.
All right, so there's two ways you can make this. Sorry, that piece of lettuce was past its time. You can do the dressing, pour it over the top, and it will wilt down just slightly.
One big cube.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
You can, I wouldn't do this with spinach or collard green, some sort of dark leafy green. Add it straight to the pan because it will take a little bit longer to wilt down than romaine lettuce or leaf lettuce. Those are the two lettuces I would use. I wouldn't use iceberg. It just is not great. So romaine or leaf lettuce, red or green leaf lettuce.
Hold Does that sound familiar?
It's sloshed.
Yep.
Hope your boys
It
are.
is
Oh,
what it
whoa,
is.
whoa, whoa, dude!
What?
I gotta work tomorrow. Okay. Let me repeat.
It's not that far down.
Romaine or red or green leaf lettuce are the two I would suggest here. Or spinach, preferably locally because it's heartier and tastes better.
Mhm.
Or some other kind of dark green, turnip greens, mustard greens. You get the picture there. All right, you ready, Franny?
Oh, yeah.
Here we go, folks.
We're welcome to this
Shake it.
until you make it.
Something like that.
Yep.
Whee! Got a pair of tongs. Ooh, it's tasting like. Oh, they're working. They're getting there.
It was one of these. Piece of shit.
If we had a third person, it would be the Three Stooges.
It would be.
Be careful, you're going to splatter my keyboard. I'm sorry for people who work with my dearly beloved for what you're going to get tomorrow. I'll give him a lot of coffee. All right. Guess what we're missing?
No. What are we missing?
Bacon.
Damn right.
I just need a little bit to go on my bubble and squeak. All right. So there's our leaf lettuce, wilted lettuce. The bacon dressing was hot enough that it wilted this down just a little bit. And there you go, baby. Alexa, cancel.
Yes.
You okay?
Yeah, I breathed it in a little bit. Too much there. It was
Oh, look at these babies.
oh my Lord.
All right, so now I'm going to move the bubble and squeak to the top shelf and let it broil just a couple minutes here while these cool down.
So good.
No, broil. Timer. All right, we're gonna let those go about 3 minutes. What are you doing? You're leaving.
I'm turning.
You just now realized that the football game was still on?
No, I realized the sound was coming out of the plug-in.
Yeah, it's been a night. Oh, that's perfect. This is honestly, I don't know where the wilted lettuce came from. It's a little German. So we've got a little German, a little Colonial America, a little Scottish, a little Kentucky.
A whole lot Kentucky. About
The melting pot of the
half
Midwest.
a bottle
will
of
I?
Kentucky.
Yeah, no.
Where'd
it's
my
not
fork
bad.
go? Oh, there it is.
I was eating off of it.
Oh, I know, but you like placed it away from me.
Wait for these to cool down long enough to
Okay.
put them in a bowl or something. How about a green bowl?
That.
Yeah, a bowl not.
This is absolutely amazing.
Woo! Pardon, I need to get through so I can get something to put those on.
Mhm.
That's my plan.
I'm telling you right now,
This work.
you could give me this any day.
Oh yeah, like
Mm-hmm.
that's how I get chili to use vegetables.
It is.
I need a pair of tongs, please.
Go for it.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Oh, yummy. The bottoms of these might be slightly
God, this is so good.
slightly not quite as crisp as you'd want them to be, but
Mhm.
there you go. Throw those up there.
Mm.
I will get a knife.
There you go, folks. Look at that.
We're going to move this out of the way so you don't need it all. My poor kitchen.
It's not my fault. What are you doing?
I'm cutting 1 1/2.
Okay.
So I can see how. Yeah, they're not quite pink,
That's
pink,
medium.
but they're.
It's a medium.
Yeah. Some of the bigger ones would be medium rare. So that worked out pretty well. So what were we? 13 minutes under the oven at 450, 425 convection, and another 5 under the broiler.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
These are so good. Absolutely amazing. And that Blues Hogs barbecue sauce.
Mm-hmm. That is delicious. Oh, look how beautiful that turned out.
Life is always, holy cow, that looks delicious.
It's heavy. There you go. Oh dear God.
What happened over here?
Oh, you dropped a lettuce core on the ground and she tried to eat it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
That looks delicious, but I don't want any of that because it's got cabbage in it. I can smell the cabbage too.
But it smells so good. Okay. Hold, please. Bless it. Oh, I'll post these on Facebook for what it's worth. Okay. You get real life things in my house. I don't say.
That's right.
I'm gonna let that cool down for a second. Those are delicious.
Oh.
I have your mashed potatoes, which I will heat up when we're done. We've got your wilted let's, all done. Bubble and Squeak, all done. You can try to cut this like a pie. I'm not going to. I'll spoon it out on another plate when I come through here. Brian, sorry.
These are amazing. Just absolutely delicious. The bacon adds just that French kiss to the venison.
Warm.
And the Blues Hogs championship blends. Man.
I'm just going to spoon this out.
So good.
Because I really didn't make it for it to fry up. Oh, that's like a beautiful crust on the bottom. I'm sorry you guys can't see the bottom of this. It is beautiful and crusty. And I love it.
I'm sorry they can't taste this. If you're close by and you want to come by,
I'll share.
We have plenty of food.
This is bacony and
nope.
Potato-y, cabbagey.
Nope. You've got to live with me. You don't want to feed me cabbage.
Those are all technical terms. It's also very warm, so. Woo! Try not to burn my mouth.
Oh. Those of you that are still watching, enjoy your dinner half as much as I am going to enjoy mine.
They probably already ate dinner as long as it took us to get live.
Yeah, probably. But
my kitchen's very warm at the moment.
But you know, once we got live, we're at an hour.
My mother's already asking, was it good?
Yeah.
Yes, delicious. Mother, it was delicious.
Yes. If you'd have stuck around, you'd have seen so.
Oh, she had something going on at work. All right. So venison, tenderloin, bite-sized pieces, marinated chunks. Probably 2 bites per most pieces. Yeah. Marinated in a soy sauce, balsamic, olive oil, seasonings.
Heather made white chicken chili.
Oh, that sounds good too.
It does sound good.
Baked, then broiled after you brush barbecue sauce on top, so it gets caramely. Glaze, like a caramelized glaze. Bubble and Squeak. I did not make mine in individual pieces and all of that mess. Throw it in a cast iron skillet, let it brown on the bottom, throw it in the oven.
Heather, the question is, did you feed George a half bottle of Blanton's? And did you drink a quarter bottle of scotch?
Well, I haven't yet.
But you will.
And neither have you yet.
Yeah.
And again, I apologize profusely for people that work with my husband.
You don't apologize.
So Bubble and Squeak, old British recipe that, of course, found its way to America in colonial era. Little bit German with the wilted lettuce. A couple of ways I explained to do that. The vintage recipe here is the Bubble and Squeak out of the Farmer's Almanac Colonial Cookbook, which has all sorts of fun veggie recipes, side dish recipes that this guy right here won't eat.
Oh.
Because it's a lot of veggies. Cabbage and squash and parsnips and things that I love, but
I don't.
Not so much. So we still did it in under an hour. Even with all of
the screw ups
chaos
and everything
at the
else.
beginning.
Yeah.
Holy moly, you guys.
And all the audio issues.
Santa
We're
Claus.
just going to go that way.
Santa?
Until Santa gets here.
I already have in my head what Santa needs to bring. And we're going to do away with the lapel mics because sometimes we have more than two people in this kitchen on the show. So
that right there.
Yeah, I mean, does this work okay? I've got a big Yeti microphone out that I use for school stuff.
When they started, everybody was like, yeah.
Okay, well then the Yeti is fine.
I don't know how it works over there.
We'll have to. I don't know. I'll think about over there. We might invest in something that'll reach that far.
Oh, well, that might.
You guys,
reach.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for putting up
hanging
with
us tonight. It's been yeah. I don't know. There's lots of old school comedy shows. Three Stooges, Lucille Ball, Dick Van Dyke.
Yeah. Hey, think about it this way: we're operating on a shoestring budget.
And doing what we love to do on that shoestring budget. So, okay, we've got 2 shows left.
This calendar.
I have 500 vintage cookbooks left. So it'll be something good. At least one of the recipes will be out of a vintage cookbook. We'll get back to mixing cocktails for you next week. Colonial era is a little difficult because it's like whiskey and cherry bounce.
That's right.
And I can't do the cherry bounce. I mean, I can, but too much sugar. So yeah, we'll get back to mixing a cocktail next week, and we've got 2 shows left for this year.
Might be vodka related.
Sure, good with that.
Buy your vodka now.
Plain. Ooh, no, buy vanilla vodka.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got an idea for you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, because we're approaching Christmas.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get a little
festive?
Christmassy.
We'll get festive?
some. I've got some vintage Christmas cookbooks. So next 2 shows will be a little hitch on Christmas. I can't think of anything else to tell you. And then in the new year, we're starting something totally new.
Totally different.
Totally different. And
any
hints?
Yeah. Well.
Hints.
No, we're not going to give you hints tonight.
No, we'll give you a hint on the last show of this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
no
just a
hints
hint.
Tonight. Yeah.
All right. Lord have mercy.
Peace out, everybody. Have a wonderful night.
Thanks for sticking with us. Thanks for hanging out during the hiatus. I love you.
I love you too.
All right, we're going to go eat dinner. Yeah, it's been 20 plus years of marital bliss.
It has. We love you all, and thank you very much for
Holy moly.
sticking around with us.
Hanging out on a Monday.
And
we'll see
Peace
you
out.
next week. What a night, let me tell you. It is Monday times 10.